Hello! In this video, I'm going to be talking about the top sales techniques when it comes to the internet that will actually help you make some more money. And that's good, right? Now, before I get started, down below there's a link to the commission machine. If you click on it, you'll learn a lot more about it. It's probably one of the easiest ways to make money online. All right, selling in person is probably well, it's much easier to your closing rate will be higher because it's very easy to communicate with someone in person, which I've done a lot of that. I've also sold over the telephone, which I really enjoy. If you know what you're doing, it's fun. And the closing rate's not as good as in person. Okay, that's just the way it is. The internet, it's even harder. It's really tough to sell over the internet. It's when copywriters come into play, and it seems like it'd be easy. Like, oh, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Everyone's gonna believe me. No, it's actually a lot harder than what people think. And I've been doing internet marketing for 8+ years or whatever. And okay, because it comes down to communication, right? And my first top selling technique over the internet is to get a mentor who's really good. And there's some great people out there. My mentor, one of my mentors, is Michael Cheney. He actually created the commission machine. Uh, and he's one of the best. And if you click that link below, you'll learn a lot more about it. You'll learn a lot more about sales. That's partly what the commission machine is about. But it's nothing. It's all good stuff that will help you in your career as an internet marketer. So that's the first thing which I highly recommend you do, because you'll shorten your learning curve a lot if you get a good mentor. Okay. I've been, like I said, I've been doing it for a long time. He's one of the best that I've seen. The second selling technique that's timeless and really does help is social proof. Social proof is very powerful. I mean, with Amazon.com, you look at the reviews, right? It's like there's a lot of people looking at this saying good things or not. I think right now, I don't know if you've heard about this, but you can actually buy reviews. So I don't know if I really trust too many reviews anymore, but it's the same thing with the commission machine. If you click that link below, you look at the commission machine, sales copy, he has nothing but testimonials all over the damn place, and it does really kind of help because believe it or not, we're all kind of like sheep in a lot of ways. We're sheep. We follow each other. If you go to a fan page and a lot of people are fans, it's going to make an influence on you. If there's nobody there, nobody likes it, you're going to be like, nobody else likes it, so there's something wrong with it, right? Same thing in a restaurant. You go to a restaurant, nobody's eating there, like, I don't want to eat there. But if it's packed, well, shit, it must be good, right? That's the way it is. It's so powerful, social proof is. It's probably one of the most powerful things to marketing. And there's this thing called a tipping point. I noticed this with my old YouTube channel where there's no views, no views, a couple likes, and there's a tipping point where the momentum hits and it just takes a life of itself. It's hard to explain in a lot of ways. But Malcolm Gladwell wrote a book about it, which is really good, called The Tipping Point. Anyways, going up on a side topic. Get back. Boop. Uh, there's a lot more I can say about that. But okay, the third principle, which is also very powerful, is urgency. And when I sold over the telephone, my mentors, my teachers told me that that's really what closing was about creating urgency to buy now. Of course, problem solving comes into play as well, but urgency is a big one. I mean, let's face it, we humans are lazy. We're just lazy people. And the good news is laziness has created some great inventions, like the automobile, the telephone, right? The internet. I mean, we're great, right? Everything's about saving people time. Uh, but we're lazy, and most people want to think about things, get back to you. And a big problem nowadays, even in my own life, is overthinking. Overthink. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. And that's why figuring out to create urgency in your offers and whatever you're doing really helps. And Michael Cheney, again, he's an expert in this. And a lot of the offers he comes in, I get closed on. He closes me because I don't want to miss out. And that's a big killer's regret. And it's something that I'm trying to copy as myself in whatever way I can in my life. But just forget about money. Forget about, just talk about, let me get spiritual with you. Let's talk about life. Uh, it's like we usually regret things that we don't do, okay? Not the things we do. And if I ask a girl out and she says no, I feel okay because I did it. But say I'm like, oh, I would love to ask her, to do something and I don't, I have a good chance of beating myself up later. Pooh, pooh. Kevin, why don't you ask her? Pooh, pooh. And it's a deep thing, fear that I have. One of my biggest fears is regret. You want to be really old and be like, damn, I wonder what happened if I did that. But I usually don't regret the things that I've done. Very rarely. I've done some dumb, dumb things. I was in Cambodia. I got locked in the jail cell over there. And I still think that was one of the greatest experiences of my life. But the things that I don't do, I regret. And where I'm going with this is, in sales, anytime you can create urgency by having one-time offers, like if you don't take advantage of it, it's off the table, it's going to motivate people to act because they're like, well, fuck, all right, they're kind of forced to do it, And it's interesting. There's a lot of ways you can create urgency. One-time offers great if you could uh, add something to the table to increase the value and take away that. But that's really one of the timeless marketing principles is creating urgency. Whatever way you can create urgency for people to take action now is really going to help with your conversion numbers. Um, I and where to learn how to do this? Well, I'm not trying. Okay, yeah, click the link below. Michael Chang is one of the masters of it, so you'll definitely learn a lot more about marketing. And I've only scratched the surface. There's a lot more ways, techniques that can help you put a lot more money in your pocket. And if you're really serious about making money online, you should definitely get a great mentor. And uh, Michael Chang has made millions. There you go. So you can learn more. Click that link below. I hope I gave you some value in this video. I hope I did. If you did like it, please hit the thumbs up button. Okay. Anyways, have a great day. Okay. Bye.